Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC B1079 indicates a malfunction in the daytime running light (DRL) system of the Honda Odyssey, models produced between 2011 and 2017. This diagnostic trouble code points to issues with the electrical circuits involved in the operation and control of the DRL feature. The affected components primarily include the headlight relay control module and fuses associated with the headlight system. These components are crucial for ensuring that daytime running lights function properly, as they help enhance visibility during daylight and protect against accidents. The relay control module is typically located in the under-hood fuse relay box, while other crucial electrical connections relevant to the DRL system will be situated in the driver's under-dash fuse relay box. When diagnosed, it's critical to follow the manufacturer-specific troubleshooting procedures to accurately identify the fault and restore proper functionality. The DTC B1079 signifies a malfunction in the daytime running light (DRL) system within the Honda Odyssey from 2011 to 2017. It implies that there is a disruption in the electrical circuit or control mechanism that operates the daytime running lights, crucial for improving visibility and safety during daylight driving. This issue can arise from failures in critical components, such as the headlight relay control module, which is located in the under-hood fuse relay box. Additional circuits affected may include fuses located in both the driver's under-dash and under-hood fuse relay boxes. If the DRL system isn't functioning as expected, it can lead to an increased risk of accidents, making it essential to address this diagnostic trouble code promptly. Understanding where these components are and how they interact will help in accurately diagnosing the issue. The possible causes for the DTC B1079 can be varied, ranging from faulty components to wiring problems. A primary suspect is the relay control module itself, which may be malfunctioning and failing to provide adequate electrical control for the DRL system. Blown fuses, particularly the number B20 and B24 fuses located in the under-hood fuse relay box, can disrupt the circuit and cause the daytime running lights to fail. Next, faulty high-beam bulbs may also contribute to this issue. If the bulbs are damaged or burnt out, the circuit may not function as intended. Furthermore, wiring issues such as shorts to ground could also lead to a malfunction, as would loose or poor connections that interrupt the electrical flow. Each of these causes can lead to the triggering of the DTC B1079, highlighting the importance of a comprehensive troubleshooting and diagnostic process. When the DTC B1079 is triggered in the Honda Odyssey, several symptoms may manifest. The most evident sign is the malfunction of the daytime running lights, which may not illuminate as expected, potentially compromising safety during daytime driving conditions. Additionally, drivers may observe warning lights on the dashboard, signaling that there is an issue with the vehicle's lighting systems. Furthermore, problems may arise with high beams, where they may not activate or shut off inconsistently. These symptoms could lead to an increased risk of accidents, as other drivers may not see the vehicle as clearly. If these warning indicators persist, it indicates that there might be underlying issues that need to be addressed to ensure smooth operation of the lighting system, maintaining the safety of the occupants and those on the road. The first troubleshooting step for addressing the DTC B1079 involves preparing the vehicle for diagnosis. Start by turning the headlight switch to the off position, which ensures that no electrical draw occurs while performing the checks. Next, apply the parking brake to prevent any movement of the vehicle during the diagnostic process. After these preparations, turn the ignition switch to the on 2 position. This will power up the vehicle's electrical systems without starting the engine, allowing the technician to access the various control modules without vehicle operation interference. This simple yet essential step sets the groundwork for a proper and methodical diagnostic approach to accurately pinpoint the cause of the trouble code. After setting up the initial conditions in the first step, the technician should proceed to clear any stored DTCs using the Honda Diagnostic System HDS. Clearing the diagnostic trouble codes will reset any fault indicators, effectively providing a fresh reference point for further testing. Once cleared, it's essential to release the parking brake, ensuring that no systems are inadvertently obstructed during checks. After releasing the brake, turn the ignition switch to the lock 0 position. This action essentially resets the ignition system, allowing the technician to prepare for the next round of diagnostics, including checking for any reoccurrence of DTC B1079. This step is crucial to determine if the trouble code was an intermittent issue or indicative of an ongoing fault, requiring further investigation. The next step is to check for any diagnostic trouble codes, DTCs, again using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. This verification is essential to confirm whether DTC B1079 is still present or if clearing the DTCs resolved the issue. If B1079 is indicated, this means that the problem still exists within the electrical system of the daytime running lights, prompting further investigation. However, if B1079 is not indicated, the system may have shown an intermittent failure, signaling that the system is currently functioning as intended. In cases where the DTC does not reappear, it is wise to check for loose or poor connections in the affected circuits to prevent future occurrences. Technicians should document their findings accurately to establish a baseline for the vehicle's electrical health. In this troubleshooting step, the technician should turn the ignition switch to the lock 0 position to ensure that the electrical system is safely powered off before any checks are conducted. The next action involves checking the integrity of the number B20 and number B24 fuses located in the underhood fuse relay box. These fuses are integral to the operation of the headlight and DRL systems. Thus, any blown fuses would severely affect the vehicle's ability to utilize its lighting systems effectively. Inspect each fuse visually to ascertain if they are intact. A blown fuse will typically have a broken filament. If either fuse is found to be blown, it must be replaced before proceeding further. If the new fuse blows again upon replacement, it indicates a serious issue, such as a short to ground within the circuit, that requires immediate repair. For this step, turn the ignition switch back to on 2 to activate the vehicle's electrical systems once again. Then, proceed to turn on the high beam headlights to assess their functionality. This procedure directly checks whether the high beam headlights activate as they should. If both headlights come on without any flickering or failure, this indicates that the headlight relay control module and associated wiring are likely functioning correctly, leading to the determination that the relay control module should be replaced if DTC B1079 persists. Conversely, if the headlights do not illuminate during this step, it indicates a deeper issue in the circuit that needs to be addressed in subsequent troubleshooting steps, focusing on bulbs and wiring connections. Turning the ignition switch to the lock 0 position is crucial before proceeding to check the high beam bulbs. Safety precautions must be maintained to prevent any electrical hazards while inspecting the bulbs. Inspect the high beam bulbs for any signs of damage or filament breakage, which would indicate that they need to be replaced. A damaged bulb could undoubtedly prevent the headlight system from functioning properly, thereby triggering DTC B1079. If any bulb is found faulty, it should be replaced with a new compatible bulb designed for the Honda Odyssey's lighting system. This step ensures that the bulbs are operating correctly, which is essential for overall vehicle lighting performance and safety. For this final step in diagnosing the issue indicated by DTC B1079, disconnect the Relay Control Module Connector C, 8P, and D, 16P to prepare for further testing. Once disconnected, proceed to disconnect both of the headlight high beam 2P connectors to isolate the circuit for detailed inspection. Using a multimeter, check for continuity between Relay Control Module Connector C, 28P terminal number 6 and the left headlight high beam 2P connector terminal number 1. This continuity test will confirm whether there is a functional electrical pathway between these components. If continuity is present, it indicates that the circuit is intact and functioning as it should. However, if continuity is absent, this suggests that there may be issues with the wiring, connections, or components that must be rectified to restore normal functionality. After carrying out the necessary repairs based on the earlier steps, it's essential to perform final verification for the DTC B1079. Begin by rechecking all circuits to ensure the integrity of electrical connections and confirm that there are no loose or poor contacts that may lead to future failures. This includes double-checking the fuses and relays replaced, as well as verifying the functionality of high-beam bulbs. It is imperative to also perform a final check using the Honda Diagnostics System, HDS, to ascertain that all previously recorded trouble codes are cleared and that the DTC B1079 is no longer present. If the code reappears, further investigation may be required to delve deeper into the system. Documenting the repairs and confirmations will serve as important data for future reference and vehicle maintenance. To prevent issues like DTC B1079 from occurring in the future, proactive maintenance is key. Regularly inspecting the high beam bulbs is advisable. Change them promptly when signs of wear or failure are noticed. In addition, routine checks of the wiring harnesses associated with the headlight system should be conducted to ensure there are no frays or short circuits that could lead to malfunctions. It's also crucial to replace any damaged fuses immediately to avoid cascading issues in the electrical system. Maintaining the integrity of the DRL system not only enhances safety, but also extends the life indicators of the vehicle's lighting components. Establishing a regular maintenance schedule can prevent costly repairs and ensure optimal performance. In conclusion, DTC B1079 serves as an important diagnostic tool that indicates problems within the daytime running light system of the Honda Odyssey models from 2011 to 2017. Following the defined troubleshooting steps meticulously allows for an accurate diagnosis, leading to effective repairs that restore normal functionality. Additionally, preventative maintenance, encompassing bulb checks and wiring inspections, is crucial for extending the longevity of the lighting systems. It is vital to stay vigilant on DTC indications in order to uphold vehicle safety and performance. By adhering to proper protocols and addressing issues promptly, vehicle owners can ensure a reliable driving experience while minimizing risks associated with malfunctioning lighting systems. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.